Hello to your homegirls. What's up? It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I'm recording the voiceover on this same night. It's technically makeup and coffee. Will I keep it makeup and coffee? I'm not sure. As I get my life together. So y'all know how I always say hello to you and your homegirls. Tell me why my actual homegirls found my YouTube. They told me today when they called. So my boos, if y'all are watching, drop our hearts in the comments. I also want to say thank you for 50 subs. Thank you for everybody who is subbed. I'm so excited you're here. This is all about community for me, and I'm so happy you're here. And we're having fun with makeup together. I have so much to say that I don't even know if I'm going to be actually discussing the makeup, but we'll see. It's my birthday, and I had no clue what I wanted to do makeup wise. I was kind of like looking on Pinterest for like inspiration the night before, and it looks like birthday makeup is a cut crease. Girl. I'm just going to use the e.l.f. Power Grip, the niacinamide one. This is the one that I use during the day, and it always makes my makeup last all day long. I will say this makeup ended up extremely cute. I fell to like Betty.com, birthdayGirl.com. It's a very authentic Christine look that's going to come out of this. Sometimes it's good not to have a plan and just do what you like. Okay, so while I'm putting this on, I want to say, first of all, look at the waves. Do you have your life vest on? We don't want anyone to get seasick or drown because the waves are waving. I've been using the pattern edge control. It's absolute heat. It's so good. But anyway, all right. So let's talk about my quality. I have a little gym husband, and he has me record him while we're in the gym. And he like upgrades all these settings and does all this thing. Y'all, I was dropping stuff left and right today. I don't know. It was weird vibes at the vanity this morning. This is the Thread complexion stick in 230. I am loving this as cream bronzer. It's so beautiful on my complexion. It's so pretty. But yeah, so my little gym husband has me record him in 4K and changes all these settings. So I was like, all right, I'm going to do that for my makeup. So I record this stunning video where I'm using the CoverGirl Essence, which I'm obsessed with. It's such pretty makeup. I think I'm going to put a picture to show y'all how cute it was. But the video is in so much higher quality than I'm used to editing in that my editing software just would not accept the video at all. So I'm like, okay, I'm a problem solver. I'm able to pivot. I'm like, okay, I'll use iMovie. I get the whole entire thing edited in iMovie, which was a feat because I never used iMovie and I didn't even know what I was doing, but I figured it out. I'm a quick learner and edited the whole entire thing. And then iMovie crashes. I mean, it was giving telltale signs that it would crash. It was super slow. But as soon as I finished editing the entire video, I just could not access all the work I had put in. So, I don't know. I'm in a place right now where I'm just not going to drive myself crazy over things I have no control over. So, I'm trying not to be upset about that. Maybe we see this video in the future. Maybe we don't. But right now, I'm recording in my regular, lower quality. I tried. I know I'll figure it out. Just being patient with myself. I hope that you guys enjoy this anyway. That's the base we're going to use today. The Lip Bars Just a Tint. Mine is in the color Almond Joy. I have a very tumultuous relationship with this scented moisturizer. I think I've just come to the conclusion that it is best for the winter time. It is a moisturizer. It behaves like a moisturizer, but it kind of did me right today. It's a beautiful base when I get it right. And I've really been enjoying that lip bar face palette I just got. So I'm opening up a little bit more to this guy. While I blend, we can talk about my day. I had a pretty chill day. I usually take my birthday very chill. I am a chill person. I like low-key things, mundane things, if you will. I just like to enjoy myself and be in my own energy and just, be grateful for another year and thank myself and my body for making it this far. It's a blessing. Too Faced Born This Way in the color Butterscotch. I think this is my favorite concealer right now. Some good ass concealer. I have two colors. I have Maple, which is neutral, and this Butterscotch is warm. And this Butterscotch is really pretty. And to think that I was scared that this was too light for me, it's perfect. This Too Faced formula is just amazing. It's very, very good. It's long lasting, really smoothing, doesn't crease, doesn't move, high coverage. What more can I ask for? I did pull a product from my new product box. This is the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush. This one's in the color Barbados. It's so beautiful. This is going to be so beautiful. I did kind of sit down with like a bronzy vibe in mind, and we get there. This is so pretty. It's so pretty. I keep saying that e.l.f. is my favorite brand right now, and I'm still there. I'm looking for somebody to take that title, but that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna use this Morphe brush. I usually use this for like my bronzer or a contour or something, but it fits perfectly in these little e.l.f. putty bocals. That's how you say a jar in French. Girl, this blush is very, very black girl friendly. This is so pretty. And the name Barbados is so appropriate because it's giving vacation. It's giving tan lines, sun in the face. So pretty. And it blends so nice with the bronzer I put down. Y'all know I always complain that I feel like bronzer and contour and all that stuff on the cheeks is so extra. But this is really pretty. I'm going to be wearing this a lot. Just like I have that dent going in the e.l.f. Putty bronzer, I'm going to have a dent going in this blush because I love it. It's so pretty. All right, I'm going to blend all this out. I'm going to blend the concealer over the blush. And this is Makeup Revolution Sport Fix Spray. It's nothing special. I feel like they kind of just put water in a bottle and sold it. All right, I'm going to beat the face down. And as I do that, I guess we can continue to discuss my day. Again, it was super chill. I just kicked it with my mom, ran some errands. I really like productivity. So I was doing things that I've been putting off that I felt are very productive. So yeah. My ADHD was going off today, though. I think I was just overstimulated by all the things I was actually doing. If you are like me and you use a lot of cream products, I suggest when you're done with all your cream, taking like a flat top dense brush and just pressing everything down into the face. I'm going to set my concealer with the Maybelline Fit Me in, I believe this is called Medium Deep. This is currently my favorite powder. Every time I wear this, I feel so glamorous and so beautiful. This is an amazing powder. I want to try the Charlotte airbrush powder that everybody talks about. It's very expensive, but I want to try. This is one of my favorite palettes. This is Makeup Revolution. It's one of the Forever Flawlesses. I think this one's called Spirituality. And I think they use cannabis sativa oil in the formula of these shadows. I like to use this as an eyeshadow palette and a face palette because the color story is so warm and yummy for my complexion. A lot of blush colors, a lot of highlighter colors. I'm going to start off with this terracotta color. It's called Harmony. And I'm just going to set the cream bronzer with that. I really like this palette. I travel with it a lot. The shimmers in here make for really pretty highlights or like glowing blushes. Such a pretty color story, but it is very mid-tone. If I use it as an eyeshadow palette, I have to bring something else in for depth and light. I think this one's called Divinity. It's along those same lines. It's like a reddish, but it shimmers. And we're gonna put that on the apples of the cheeks. Yeah. Glow, baby, glow. Glow, glow, glow. All right, I get all that blended in, and I'm going to set with the NYX matte finish. I like when I'm working with something so dewy that I balance with a matte finishing spray. All right, so that's basically right now. We're going to move on to brows. Since it's my birthday, I'm just pulling the favorites. This is the Benefit, Precisely My Brow. Mindless Choice. I was moving weird with the brows and the eyes today. Like, I don't know. One, I didn't know what direction I wanted to take the look in. It was between these two palettes, the Blend Bunny Sickly Sweet or my Pat McGrath Velvet Liaison. So that's the Pat McGrath Velvet Liaison. It is a 6-pan all matte. It is so beautiful. It's pretty much neutral with some nudie plummy pops. I really enjoy this palette. I don't wear it often, but when I do wear it, I feel like that bitch. Excuse my language, but that's what it makes me feel like. And I wear it when I feel like that. And then second option is Blend Bunny Sickly Sweet. I have yet to use this palette, but I think it's really pretty. And I think I can do something really pretty with this. But I stared at it and the look was not coming to me. So we're going to go pat. We're going to go pat, but like I said, I was tripping choosing eyeshadow palettes before I even laid down a base. I used the same exact concealer I use under the eye as an eyeshadow base, and the same to highlight the brows, I hope. I'm setting with the Huda Luminous Press Powder. I love setting my eyes with this. It does darken a bit, but I like it. I'm going to be using my Unearthly, I believe this is an A6. And we're going to start with this plum color. It's called Plum Provocateur. I love Pat McGrath shade names. And when I was on FaceTime with my friend, her mom was going off about Danessa. And I was like, girl, you need to see what's up with Miss Patty McGrath as well. So we're going to lay that in the crease for both eyes. And while I do that, I just want to mention how much I love this palette. I don't mind an all matte palette at all, even though I am a glitter girl, a shimmer girl, a glowy girl. I don't mind an all matte palette. This is one of my favorite all matte palettes. This, along with the I Love You a Latte by e.l.f. I love Pat McGrath mattes. That's the first thing I noticed as a beginner. I was like, oh, this matte formula is something else. I am one of those people. I know some people are really into the mattes and some people find the mattes difficult to work with. It's not a beginner-friendly formula, but it's an amazing formula. It's an amazing formula for women of color, dark-skinned women, and people with hooded lids, people with creases and hoods, and this matte formula does not budge. It looks amazing from the second you put it on to the second you take it off at night. I think this is my favorite matte formula. It's so pretty. I don't wear Pat McGrath a lot, but when I do, I notice the quality. And these mattes send me every single time. Okay, switching brushes. This is a shader. And I'm going to go into the deepest shade in here. It's called Midnight Mink. It's so pretty. And I'm going to put that kind of outer corner and deepen the crease with it as well. These brushes, I get them from Marshalls or TJ Maxx. It's the brand is called Vera Mona. And the set costs like $5 or $6. I have 2 sets of them. They're great brushes. So putting that in the outer corner and deepening up the crease a little bit. I've been doing a lot of colorful looks and I'm kind of over it. So I wanted to wear a neutral look for my birthday. I say all the time, I like colorful and neutral equally. I like them both the same. I think just depends on the look. But I love a neutral look and I feel beautiful in a neutral look. And look at how deep and yummy. I love this palette. And I'm glad that I chose to wear this for my birthday. I don't wear it a lot. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm an overblender. I'm going to put one of my favorite fluffy brushes and overblend. Blow it out, baby. I'm going to take this BH Cosmetic packing brush. And I'm going to do a little soft cut crease. A little soft nudie cut crease. I couldn't choose between the 2 beiges. We're going to go with this one. It's called Barely Veiled, and that's going to be my lid shade. FYI, this is kind of like my go-to look. Crease, deepen, corner, and the crease, and the lid shade. And then I'll highlight, and then that's about it. I did choose a deep beige. This is pretty much a deep look. I think normally I like a little bit more contrast, but I like this. We're going to highlight the brow bone with this beige. It's called Beige Bliss. All right, I was trying to keep it grown and sexy and matte, but this age don't matter. I still am who I am. Okay, again, I was reaching for my favorites. This is the Refi Brow Gel. I actually really, really like this gel, but I think I may have used too little today because my brows did not stay in place today. So I don't know if my technique was off this day or what. I usually don't have this problem with this gel, but yeah, my brows did not stay in place. I mean, it wasn't unruly, but I have unruly brows, and I don't know. I just noticed brow hair is out of place, and I'm really into stronghold gels. I love this brow gel. I just think maybe it was having an off day or I was having an off day. It just was not holding my brows. And my brows are freshly snatched. So I don't know. I don't know what was going on here. My brows did not stay in place today. All right, I'm going to wrap up the brows, and then I'm going to do black wing liner, which is a very classic Christine. I used to only wear black liner. I try not to use it so much as a clutch anymore. Would it be a birthday video of mine if I didn't pull out any glitter? This is the She Glam Insta Party glitter liner. This is in the shade Disco Ball. It's silver multi-chrome glitter, and I'm just going to do like just a small little detail of glitter, kind of like a glitter cut crease, but I guess a very grown version of it. Maybe a deconstructed cut crease, deconstructed glitter cut crease. And I'm just going to do it like over my hood. Fun fact, I actually really enjoy having hooded lids. I think I've always liked that detail on my eyes. Hooded lids did keep me away from doing shadow for a long, long time. Like when I was younger and used to experiment, I was like, okay, I will do the shadow, but then no one can see it. But, now that I've revisited shadow and learning how to do shadow on hooded lids, I've always liked the fact that I have that fold in my eye. I think it's a beautiful detail, and I'm choosing to accentuate it here. Keeping the eye in just a regular, open, relaxed, just how I would, and then just lining the top of my hood with the glitter liner. I'm going to try to feather it out a bit here with this Real Techniques brush. This is actually my cut crease brush. And that's pretty much going to be the look. I think is so cute and so beautiful. I love tiny little, minute little low-key details like this. And I think it's really beautiful. All right, I'm going to throw on some mascara. This is the Urban Decay Lash Freak. I love this mascara. I thought I was going to sit down and get so glam and throw on a strip lash. I did not want to put on a strip lash. This is where the look went. Okay, this is actually my first Pat McGrath palette. It's this little mini tiny 6-pan. It's so freaking cute. It's purple. This is the mini eyeshadow palette in Midnight Voyage. This was what I felt comfortable with as a first-time Pat McGrath buyer and as a first-time eyeshadow user. I'm going to go into this shade. It's called Skin Show Divine Glow, and I'm going to put that on my brows. I can't just leave my brows matte. I told y'all I'm not set up that way. Yeah, and this was my first exposure to Pat McGrath at an affordable price. And this is where I realized I really like the mattes here. Most of the colors in this little 6-pan, I think all of the colors in this 6-pan are in the larger motherships. So this is still available at Sephora. It's a great intro into Pat if you want to try some of her things. It comes in this colorway, which is a purple colorway. And then they also have a bronzy, more neutral one. I forget what that one's called. But this is super cute. It usually comes with me on trips because it's so tiny. It's adorable. I love this thing. I do plan on getting a mothership. And I do enjoy her Skin Show shades. I think they're cute. I'm going to go into this shade. It's called Sunset Bronze. And I'm going to put that in the lower lash line. Y'all know I'm feeling bronzy today. But yeah, I intend to get a mothership. I think I would like to get one out of the first 3. I'm not sure which one. They are very pricey. I would prefer to get one on a super deep discount. And I'm not a big fan of how big the packaging is. That's why I love this little 6-pan so much. I'm not a big fan of palettes that take up too much room or are too heavy to use and not fun to travel with. But I mean, I want one. I do want one of the Astral Quads though. I want the Nocturnal Nirvana. I want that one. That'll pair so nicely with the Pat McGrath that I already have. So I'm waiting for a Pat sale. I saw that they were sold out on Pat McGrath's website of it for a long time, but it's back in stock. They don't sell it at Sephora, so I'm waiting for a Pat McGrath sale. Maybe she'll have a Valentine's Day sale, even though my birthday's in February, and then I usually buy myself a whole lot of birthday gifts, and then I do buy myself something big ticket for Valentine's Day. It's been a tradition of mine for a long time. So I'll be shopping in February, girl, and it feels uncomfortable. I don't know. I don't like to do the most, but I always do the most in February. I can't help it. I can't help it. My love language to myself is gifts. Yes, it is. All right, bottom lashes, and then we'll do lips. We'll do scent of the day, and then I'll send y'all on your way. That rhymed. Okay, I was really liking where we were sitting with the makeup. For lips, I'm going to use the Glam Light from the Barbie lip kit. This is a very neutral brown lip liner. I like using this kind of like an everyday lip liner when I don't want to do too much, when I don't want to go like extra Bratz doll, but just kind of neutralize my lip line. This is what I go for. My lips are so wintry crusty. It's so embarrassing. I don't know what to do. I need a lip mask. I see that I might pick up pharmacies. Everyone keeps suggesting the Laneige lip mask to me. I have the lip balm. I was just in Sephora. I forgot about the Laneige lip mask. I was going to pick up Fenty, but it was giving too sticky. This is the Naturium Phyto lip balm. This one's in the color Mocha. It's actually really beautiful. I like these. They're very affordable. They're $10. I was waiting for this coffee collection to restock. I was watching Kelly Gooch's video, and she kind of put me onto the fact that Naturium is under the e.l.f. brand. Actually, I will link her video in my description box because she gave a very thorough, review of e.l.f. or like a deep dive into e.l.f. And I keep saying that that's currently my favorite brand. And yeah, she did a really good deep dive. And their dupe culture, and it was really good. So I did not know that Naturium was under the e.l.f. umbrella. I really enjoy Naturium products. Everything I've had. I think these lip balms are okay. At the $10 price point, they're good. The skincare, though, is actually epic. We're going to go back into that Makeup Revolution Makeup Revolution palette. And this color, I believe, is called Aura. And I'm going to use it as a highlighter. That is not a highlighter brush. That is a BH Cosmetics diffusing eyeshadow brush. But okay, we're going to use that for the glow. So pretty. I love highlighter. Yes. All right, once I have the highlighter down, I like to blend it out with this Sigma stippling brush. And then we're going to move on to scent of the day. This is Commodities Milk in Bold. Commodity is a very dope brand in the sense that they allow you to choose your sillage. They have personal, expressive, and bold. My favorite is right in the middle, expressive. Bold is a little bit too extra for me, but I am learning that I just need to go in with a lighter hand if I do have a bold version. But milk smells so delicious. It's called milk. It has a lactonic note to it, but then there's also a smoke and a marshmallow, so it kind of smells like s'mores and vanilla at a campfire. It's absolutely delicious, delectable, yummy. And this is the birthday look. What do you guys think? Is this too quiet of a birthday look? Would you go a little extra? I felt gorgy. This is my vibe. I love you guys so much. Bye.